Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Earth Connections video. We're exploring the essential oil of cardamom. Cardamom is a member of the ginger family. It's native to India, Pakistan, Nepal and Bhutan. And of course it's the seeds that we get this essential oil from, which is also used in a whole range of dishes that we'd associate with that area of the world. Now, did you know it is actually the third most expensive spice per weight in the world, only outstripped by vanilla and saffron. But the essential oil that we get from this is a really valuable one, and we're going to explore all different ways to use this really powerful aroma for our body, for our mind and our souls throughout this video in lots of different ways. So hold on, grab your cardamom essential oil and let's work out how you can use it each and every day. Cardamom is beneficial for mainly two systems of the body. The first one is the digestive system. It can help with overall digestive health. If you're having any grief, like maybe a bit of indigestion, heartburn, nausea, constipation, diarrhea, anything where your digestive system just isn't at its optimum well-being, then cardamom can definitely help to bring that back into balance. You can either use it as a flavoring if you've got a therapeutic grade one. I love putting 1 drop of mine into a smoothie and it gives it a really nice kind of unique flavor. Too much more than that would kind of overpower, but just 1 drop's perfect. Or you can use it in cooking dishes or even other different drinks as well, even in coffees and hot drinks and things like that to give a unique kind of flavor, or a chai or something like that. Alternatively, if you don't want to do it that way, you can just mix it with a fractionated coconut oil or a carrot oil and rub it into the belly and allow it then to soak in to that area where you're having those issues and help bring your digestive system back to its optimum well-being. Now, the other system of the body that it helps with is the respiratory system. So it's really good to, pop a little bit on the side of your nose or on the bridge of your nose, or even rubbing it on your chest, making sure again that you dilute it in a really safe way so that it's not going to burn your skin or have any adverse reactions that way. Or you can diffuse it, and just by inhaling it will really help the respiratory system if you're having any grief in that way. When we look at the digestive system and the respiratory system on a deeper level, what do they help us to do? Our digestive system helps us to digest and to deal with life, and our respiratory system helps us to draw in life into our system. So cardamom on a deeper level can actually help us deal with life when we're feeling either overwhelmed or absolutely fatigued and exhausted by it. It's actually really good on a simple level. Just by inhaling it, it actually helps to focus the mind and bring real clarity. It's great when you've got to focus on little details and get everything kind of perfect. It's also, with being associated with the digestive system, it has been found to be a really great one to work with when you're trying to work out a healthy eating plan. Maybe you need to have some cardamom with you when you go to the supermarket to make sure that you're making some really healthy food choices. Another time I really like to use cardamom essential oil is to help deal with anger. When you think about anger, what brings out anger? When we're feeling that we're unable to deal with something or cope with it, and that's where the respiratory system and digestive system help with that as well. But when we think of this kind of when we have these outbursts, angry outbursts, or we get aggressive or pushy or something like that, basically it's because we have a large amount of passion or fiery energy. Now, when we get angry, we have a couple of choices. We can either use that in destructive ways, or we can use that in creative and nurturing ways. For example, you may be really upset about a decision the government's made. So we can throw bricks through windows if we want, or we can gather up all that passion and direct it into gathering people together, getting signatures on a petition and taking some proactive action. Cardamom helps us to take that passion and deal with it so that we feel in control of our lives and direct that passion into a really beneficial way. It's a really nice one whenever you are starting to get frustrated about anything in your life, whether it be a major thing like the government or just someone in the house is starting to grate you the wrong way. Start smelling that cardamom. It's going to help you to focus that mind, deal with those issues, and find a better way to deal with that big, fiery, passionate energy that you're holding within. A lot of the time when we start exploring our spirituality, we get so obsessed with all these spiritual pursuits that we forget about the physical delights and the experiences we can have on the physical realm. Cardamom brings us back down to earth and realizes that there are so many amazing spiritual opportunities here by just enjoying the physical pleasures of life, whether that be watching a beautiful sunset, watching a bird play in the trees, enjoying the cool breeze on your skin as you sit outside in the evening, bathing under the moon, any of those types of things, these can all be spiritual experiences. If you find that you're becoming disconnected with the physical reality and what's actually happening in the here and the now, cardamon's going to be a really good one to bring you back into that. Now, cardamom has also long been used to bring romance, and there's a bit of an aphrodisiac and that type of thing. So if you'd like to manifest more romance into your life, take some cardamom, pop it in your hands and start to breathe in, feeling that energy raise within yourself if you need to awaken your own passionate or romantic energies. Or if you'd like to bring more of that into your life, visualize how you'll feel and visualize that actually happening. Now, I find when we're looking at love and partners and that type of thing, it's best not to actually see the person in front of you that you want to manifest if you're single. Just focus on the energy, because you don't want to visualize a blonde with blue eyes, because then you'll cut out all the brunettes and different things like that. So allow yourself to feel that energy, and cardamom will really awaken that fire within. Now, if your relationship that you're currently in, you're not too sure if it's the right one for you, kind of questioning it a little bit, then cardamom can really help you to remember. It helps you to think clearly, and it helps you connect with the physical reality and the core of different things. And so it can be a really nice one to just have a drop or two in a diffuser or in your hands when you're contemplating the best way to move forward in a relationship that's kind of on the rocks at the moment. Furthermore, cardamom essential oil is really great for self-empowerment. It helps you to take the lead and to be really assertive without being aggressive. When you're in a position of a leadership or authority, it allows you to be graceful and diplomatic and lead with your heart rather than being really bossy and pushy. It's great especially when you're feeling threatened or that people are actually questioning your position of authority, whether it be children, co-workers or the like. It really is great for helping you to stand your ground, be there confidently and know the right thing to do, and not get pulled into other people's kind of power struggles and power plays. On a deeper level, you can also use it to send that empowering energy off to other people. Take your cardamom essential oil, put a couple of drops in your hands and inhale it, and feel that empowerment and that fiery energy within you, and then project it out to someone else who you would like to see them be successful as a leader, maybe a world leader or an environmental leader, or making some proactive action. If they need a little bit more strength, then using cardamom in your meditation can help you to boost whatever your intentions are. I love to use cardamom essential oil for the base chakra, especially when it's underactive. If you're feeling a bit apathetic or lethargic at the moment, you don't really want to participate in life, a bit unenthused, maybe you feel a bit threatened or unsafe and can't truly be who you are. Maybe you feel that you don't have enough to actually look after your basic needs and your survival needs, then get some cardamom. It's got that fiery energy. It'll have to fire that passion up within you and give you that strength to go out there and contribute. Whenever you're feeling that that energy center is not at its best, cardamom helps to bring and boost more energy to it. So breathe it in again, or get some highly diluted and put it on your tailbone and visualize a nice red sphere of light firing up there, and maybe seeing some flames coming through your body, putting that fire in your belly and up through every part of you, so you feel confident and ready to jump out there and seize the day. Cardamom is absolutely amazing for giving you that strength to know that you have everything you need to bring into life, whether it be love, whether it be money, any of those types of things. It gives you the energy to go out there, to get them and do what needs to be done. Cardamom is great to blend with other essential oils. If you're trying to bring your respiratory system back into optimum well-being, then try mixing it with other things that actually really nurture this system. You know, things like eucalyptus or ravensara can be really quite beneficial. For the digestive system, of course, we know ginger's great, we know peppermint is great, spearmint's great, cilantro is great. Try mixing any of them in and actually rubbing it on your belly, and that can really help to bring your digestive system back to its optimum well-being. Now, it's a real aphrodisiac oil as well, so why not try mixing it with some flowers, maybe ylang-ylang, rose or neroli essential oil, to make a really kind of bow chicka wow wow blend for the bedroom. Or if you're looking at a base chakra one, maybe you want to bring it in with something like a vetiver or a cedarwood or a spikenard, any of those types of ones, even a warmian cassia or cinnamon. Try blending around and see what the balances are, and that'll help to boost that energy and bring your base chakra into balance. Now, if you've got a favorite blend you like to make with cardamom, please don't keep it to yourself. Share it with our oily loving brothers and sisters and comment in the section below so that we can all give it a try in our own homes. When I'm working with essential oils, I take a really holistic approach and I bring in other energies that resonate with each oil. I love working with crystals, and the crystal I work with when I'm using cardamom essential oil is good old red tourmaline. Tourmaline comes in a whole range of colours and it's got a really balancing effect. Of course, being red, it works with that base chakra and it helps with our vigour, our vitality and our ability to adapt to change and feel safe and secure. And so it really helps to work with anything that you're doing with your cardamom essential oil. I also like to call on the lessons and the teachings and the medicine of animals. And the animal I call upon when I'm working with cardamom is the red cardinal. I love the red cardinals. I know if you're in the USA, you're like, yeah, they're everywhere. But for me, it's like when Americans see a kangaroo, I'm like, oh my God. Now, cardinals are so beautiful and they have that vibrant red color. Really great for the base chakra as well. And what the cardinal teaches us is, again, to come back and to focus on the physical and all the great experiences that are available to us in the physical. So if you're working with, cardamom essential oil, grab your red tourmaline, hold that in one hand, close your eyes, visualize the red cardinal around you or before you, and just like you'd speak to a spirit guide or a guardian angel or something like that, allow the cardinal to talk to you, bring that vigor and that vitality, and see what other lessons and advice it has to impart in you in that meditation. Astrologically, cardamom essential oil I associate with Eris. Now, what's Eris? Eris is in the running to be the 10th planet. It's about the size of Pluto and it's just beyond Pluto. And it's named after the goddess of strife and chaos. But also she looks after female empowerment and shaking up the kind of the norm and how things are meant to be. She actually will help to, if you want to mix things up in your life or in life in general or in society, Eris is very favourable for helping you there, and cardamom allows you to do that as well. Remember, we direct that passion with cardamom and we use it for proactive and beneficial pursuits. So working with Eris can be really, really powerful. Look at where Eris is in your birth chart, or that you can get really cool apps on smartphones and work out where Eris is in the sky, and as you're doing your meditations, draw down that energy of Eris. Now, astrologically, the sign that would probably work best with would be that Aries, that real initiator for going out there and having fun and adventure and taking action and that type of thing. And so I find the power day, the best day to work with the cardamom would be Tuesday. Now remember, when it comes to working with essential oils, there's a great range out there and they're very, very different. I like to work with a pure therapeutic grade essential oil because then I can feel safe using it in my home and using it in and on my body. If you'd like to know more about that, please, my contact details are below and I'd love to tell you more about the brand that I love using and all the benefits that I've had with it and possibly you could experience as well. If you love essential oils and would love to work with me in spreading these nature's gifts and the knowledge and the wisdom that they give us all around the world, then I'd love to hear from you as well. My contact details are right there. Shoot me an email and we'll get chatting straight away. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.